Diaz. Shot, and that goes off the post and in. 6. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6, wide open net for Koscheck, and that's goal number 2. Now wide to the Oxley, just inside the 18. Left foot cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly.
Dangerous ball. We have our first goal. Right down the box, Hamtramck cut down, and it is the second goal.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into historic Keyworth Stadium in Hamtramck, Michigan for tonight's UPSL Midwest East quarterfinal matchup between the Hamtramck City FC and National Soccer live right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Alongside my broadcast partner, Jan Volker, my name's Jonathan Turner. The Nationals faced off against City United. An aim last week and only needed 3 points to clinch the 6th and final spot in playoffs. Meanwhile, Hamtramck City won 3 of their last 5 games to finish the season in 3rd place with 19 points. We've got a good one coming up here on the Michigan Soccer Network. And again, I'm alongside my broadcast partner, Jan Volker, as I'm about to bring you into the press box right now. All right, and welcome in here to the press box. Jan, man, first off, welcome, making your MSN debut right here tonight for a UPSL quarterfinal. We've got a good matchup here tonight between Hamtramck City, who finished 3rd in the table in the spring season, against the 6th seed Nationals. Both teams here are looking to find a way to get a win here in win or go home style.
Yeah, absolutely. It depends on what happens in 90 minutes or possibly more. Anything is on the line here for these playoffs. Of course, you know, Nationals, of course, like you said, trying to get 3 points to clinch a 6th and final playoff spot in the UPSL Midwest East. And of course, you can tell for Hamtramck City, they're in good hands, finishing that 3rd spot in the Midwest East.
No question about that. We got a lot coming up here on the other side of the break. We'll talk about the final standings here of the UPSL season, as well as starting 11s, and so much more here as we get ready for this first playoff game here tonight on the Michigan Soccer Network. We'll be right back here on the other side of the break. The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan. Blatch has a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Best. Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better. Good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. What a he still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal. How they have it is a cross coming in. Hodgson gets a touch, he gets the first goal. He makes up for it from the first one in the first half, that offsides call, and there's the first goal in club history. To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com.
Move by Wen. Puck to 6, wide open net for Koscheck. Espinosa gets a head on it. Will that go in? And it does! shot, and that goes off the post and in. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That should be a goal. That's for Monday.
That's the goal of the week.
Wow. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75. Velasquez, shot, and that goes off the post and in. Fix. Oh, good move by Wen. Cox to 6, wide open net for Cox, check, and that's goal number 2. Now wide here to Hodgson, just inside the 18. Left foot cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Welcome back into historic Keyworth Stadium for tonight's UPSL Midwest East quarterfinal. As the Hamtramck City takes on National Soccer right here live on the Michigan Soccer Network. Alongside my broadcast partner, Jan Volker, my name's Jonathan Turner. I'm going to bring you all the action here this evening as we're going to take a look here, Jan, at the current standings in the UPSL as the season finished off. You can see right there on the screen, Michigan, the Nationals finished right there at that 6th spot. And, they had 4-2 and 4's overall record. And you can see that they were 12 goals for, 12 goals against for an even goal differential, while Hamtramck City finished in the 3rd place, 5-2 and 3 overall, 21 goals for, 18 against for a +3 goal differential.
Yeah, and Hamtramck City were the better side of things so far this season. They have done so well this season in there, but it could have gone either way. But of course, Hamtramck City have done the better part there here for their UPSL Midwest season, and of course for Nationals. To be honest, let's just say they had some great moments, but they have some down moments there as well. But when it comes to results, when the TAM games, you never know what's going to happen. So, it'll be interesting to see how these two teams is going to go for this quarterfinal matchup. But yeah, I can't wait to have fun and get through all this.
So on the screen now, we're looking at the brackets here for the playoffs. You can see there tonight's matchup on the 16th here at Hamtramck taking on Nationals. On the other side of town, out in Dearborn at Fordson High School, AIM is hosting Inter Detroit right now. Inter Detroit finished in 5th. AIM finished in 4th. We saw AIM here on Sunday evening as they took on the Nationals in that doubleheader matchup on Sunday night. And AIM won that one over the Nationals 3-2. Just a good game. The Nationals should have had a really good match. Yeah. They needed to get a tie at least out of that game to give themselves a chance to maybe be in that 5th or that 4th spot. They didn't have a chance to do that. But the winner of the Hamtramck National game tonight will go on and face off against either Detroit United or Cedars here on Sunday evening. Same thing with AIM versus Inter Detroit based on, again, if if the Nationals were to win this, they face off with Detroit United. If Hamtramck, they would face off against Cedars, just based on the positioning of how things go, because the higher seed will play the lower seed, right? So, as it does in soccer. But it is 7:55. We're just about 5 minutes or so away from game time. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups here for the Nationals tonight. Go ahead, Jan, and let's go ahead and start with the Nationals.
So for the Nationals, we got Alex DeMoro, Bathy Boyd, Diego Ayala, Andrew Swartz, Tio Espinoza, Tyler Smith, Adrian Rakipi, Carson Hodgkinson, Mikey Swartz, Alex Steinwasher, and Alexander Heitch.
There we go. That's the starting 11 here for the Nationals tonight, and the starting 11 for Hamtramck City.
So for Hamtramck City, we got Abari. We got Al-Jahim. We got George Shemakov. We got Atamu Main Dia. We got Dihane Nanroru. We got Papi Yi. We got Ishmael Hayden. We got Ali Cade. We got Aladji Kourouma. We got Rasim Matana. And we got Mujab Nassau.
That's right. It's a lot, these rosters. We just got these rosters not only about 10, 15 minutes ago. So trying to get used to the names, not always easy. The Nationals come easy to me because I've seen them a total of 10 times this season, it seems like. So I know their names pretty well. But we are about to get underway here in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. On the other side of the break, we'll have our international walk-on national anthem and 45 minutes of the first half. So don't go anywhere. You're watching live soccer right here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Every generation knows where to go when their car gets dirty. And every generation understands the timeless family tradition of Jack's Car Wash. Families know that a clean car by Jack's just rides better.
Shot, and that goes off the post and in. Oh, good move by Wen. Cross to 6, wide open net for Koff, Jack, and that's goal number 2. inside here to Hodgson, just inside the 18. Let's put it cross to Steinwasser, saved by Sally. Welcome here back into historic Keyworth Stadium for playoff soccer right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. We got a good one lined up here tonight. Hamtramck City welcoming in none other than National Soccer, the number 3 seed versus the number 6 seed. As we're about to get back underway here in just a moment. And Jan, man, again, welcome here. Your first time here tonight on the program, and we love to have you, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, John. There. Usually, I used to call games as a play-by-play role, but this is my first time doing the analyst role, and I can't wait to have fun, and can't wait to get things started here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Well, we got some comments already rolling in here on YouTube. Grant Harrison, and accustomed to giving us comments and feedback. So, Grant, thank you very much. Muhammad Albadani, let's go Hamtramck, big dub, let's get it. Shout out to the reporters. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. We love you guys. It's why we do this. We want to bring soccer, to all parts of Michigan, and we are excited, excited to do that. But here's the deal. I want you all to do me a favor. Right now, I'll look to the right of your screen right there. There is a link on our Twitter account. It's also on YouTube. That link will take you to all things associated with, the Michigan Soccer Network. If you're currently watching us right now on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell. That way you're notified every time we go live or add a new comment. Or comment, new content. You'll know about it. So we do appreciate you guys, and thank you very much for being a part of this. Want to remind everyone on Saturday morning, MSN Weekly is heading to Lansing, DeMartin Stadium for the girls' state finals for high school. We'll be there live doing our pregame show from 11:30 to 1, just talking about high school soccer. We got interviews, and we'll recap and preview the matches on Saturday. A great afternoon, a great morning of fun. So join us on Saturday morning, 11:30 Eastern. I know there's a big game going on here at noon on Saturday, so but you can still watch us on demand after the fact. We do appreciate it as we are about to watch the walk-on here right now. And exciting things going on here. Upcoming broadcast on Saturday night will be out at BIH Grand Rapids for the Midwest Premier League as they take on Inter Detroit. And then on Sunday, we'll be back out at Walled Lake Central as Michigan Jaguars welcome in the Nationals for UWS action. And if, in fact, one of the teams here tonight asks us to go and join them on Sunday evening for their matchups, well, then we might be there as well, too. So as everybody's starting to, boom, I've been subscribed. Thank you, Muhammad. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Maybe hit it again. Unsubscribe and then resubscribe just so we know.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button, folks, because if you don't hit that subscribe button, you're missing a lot of things happening in soccer in Michigan. And hopefully you'll get to see me call a match.
And now we'll take a pause here for the national anthem. Beautiful rendition there of the national anthem as we are about to get underway here A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night here. Well, it was 93 degrees out there today. Yesterday, 99, felt like 102.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that was definitely high. We were going to be calling a game yesterday, but of course, due to the heat, the game had to be rescheduled for probably next month. But, you know, this will be an exciting matchup here. Good things are cooling down at least today.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we can't wait for some soccer.
It is much cooler today than it was yesterday. As you can see, fans still rolling in here at Keyworth Stadium. I mentioned here earlier, Detroit City FC taking on, I'm drawing a blank to the name.
I think they're taking on El Paso Locomotive.
That's right, Locomotive. But that game's going to be live on ESPN at the stadium here on Saturday. And not ESPN Plus, not ESPN2, but ESPN. So make sure you guys are tuned into that. So, yeah, about to get underway here, though. The Nationals will be in the all-red kits going right to left on your screen. Hamtramck City in the all-blue kits going left to right on your screen. As this one's about to get ready. A winner must be decided tonight. Really, really important. So we will have a winner. So if this game is tied at the end of regulation, we will go into 2 15-minute to their completion overtime periods. If we are still tied after that, we will go into penalty shots from the penalty spot. Or shot from the penalty spot, spot kicks, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is going to be amazing so far. No matter if it's knockout tournament, playoffs, anything can happen here. No matter which league
can happen. That's right.
Can happen. I'm ready for some soccer there, John.
That's
I'm
right.
ready.
Hey, while you're watching this game, go out to social media. Share this link on your social media on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. It doesn't really matter. Share it away. All right. Also, just go ahead and share Michigan Soccer Network while you're at it. Make sure you like us. It's MI Soccer Network on every possible social media platform you could be on. So I want to remind everyone of that. That way everyone can have a chance to see what we're doing here in Michigan. We're just waiting for the center referee. I think he's telling some parents and some people here on the sideline to skedaddle. So Muhammad is saying 2-0 Michigan. I'm calling it. Well, hey, there you go. That's a good prediction. There's going to be one team from Michigan winning tonight.
Yes.
So that's a guaranteed fact. But get your predictions in. Put those out there right now. Prediction.
Yeah, let us know who's winning. Will it happen in regulation? Will it happen in penalties? Will it happen in extra time? Get your predictions in, folks.
That's right. What a beautiful evening. I am wearing a polo shirt for once and not a 3-layered sweater with all the things that we've been doing here. Now we are about to get underway here. And there you have it. UPSL Midwest East quarterfinal action here on the Michigan Soccer Network alongside my broadcast partner, the first foul of the night, Jan Volker. My name's Jonathan Turner. And there we go. First foul there in the first 15 seconds.
Yeah, that was really quick there, but it'll be interesting to see how this game is going to go no matter what happens there. Of course, Nationals getting their first free kick opportunity. They're hoping to try to make sure they send it through. And
ball's put right in the box, and Demerol will chest it down, and he loses it. And now here comes Hamtramck. Demerol wins it right back. Well played by Demerol, and out wide here to Bourdon. That's like Stemkovic.
That's a nice, good recovery from Demko.
Now Swartz will swing this back. The Nationals will look to go big here. Looking for Steinwasser. He's been a spark all season long since he came in back at the middle of May. These two teams saw each other, as a matter of fact, back on the 20th of May, and Hamtramck came out with a 2-0 win as this ball is played into Xander Heisch. So they've seen each other this season. 8-0 Nationals, says someone. That's 4-1 Hamtramck. Give me a shout-out if I'm right. We will. That's a big line right there. Mir Rybik, 3-1 Hamtramck.
I will doubt that it'll be 8-0 Nationals.
As this ball will be cleared up. But just top of the 18. That was Alberhi, and Espinosa was there for the Nationals. Ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Huron. This ball put in. Oh, what a good ball
nice
that
ball.
is. He is on. Oh, that's a good defensive play. That was Wasim Muthana received that ball. What a well-played ball.
That was a nice recovery by Andrew Schwartz there before that was a goal-scoring opportunity.
No question. Action here quick and often here in the first 2.5 minutes. This ball.
Here's another one.
Alberhi. Ball bounces into Muthana. Ball still there. Alberhi. Ball bouncing around, and now Demerol will try and collect this. Ooh, a dangerous tackle there. From here, looking at his spikes, but he pulled up, which is good. But, man, the Hamtramck right there inside the 18. Very dangerous.
They had some good looks there in the early going there. And as you see, we got a national player down. Ball just been pinging around like right near inside the penalty area. So Hamtramck trying to get off to a flying start here in the opening minutes.
As we had someone ask us to zoom in, we just did. We zoomed in a little bit. I can zoom in. As this ball will come in and then out of play. We saw Mikey Swartz was down there for a second for the Nationals. But he came back up and nothing doing there.
Of course, we've seen some Swartz brothers getting involved in the starting lineups here tonight. And, of course, we can't wait to see how these two Swartz brothers get together along here. Of course, Andrew Schwartz, of course, playing in midfield tonight. And, of course, Mikey Swartz playing the defensive role here tonight.
Chaluso looks like he was a last minute, as well as Stamkovic. Sorry, as this ball comes in, Swartz will clear it out. But not too far, as that'll drop to Gonru.
Ooh. And now we got a break here coming here for the Nationals.
That we do is now Stamkovic will get this as Someth will receive this ball on the near side.
There's some space there.
Someth will play this into Demerol. He was probably in an offside position.
And that was a good choice by Demko to try to stay on side.
Hey, we understand that Zoom always is something that you guys might be looking at, but this is our cameras. When we start to zoom them in, they start to pixelate quite a bit. It's not a good look. So this is probably the best look we'll have here this evening. As the lights start to go down, the camera will look a little different. But we do appreciate the comments, and we'll continue to upgrade and update our technology here in the near future. As this ball will go out now. Last touch there off number 16, George Chomikov. As now Demerol tries to get a piece of this, throws it into Steinwasser. Opportunity for Steinwasser, pass it on, open net, just wide.
So close for Alex Steinwasser to try to get in, trying to get a goal-scoring chance here. Trying to find one into the back of the net, but that was so close for Alex Steinwasser, who last year played with Oakland County last year in USL League 2.
And he still does this season as well.
And, of course, Steinwasser started 22 matches with Indy last year. And he had 14 goals and 10 assists.
The ball played there, intended there for number 8. Dane Gonru.
Looks like the ball was out.
That it was. So the condiment of the night is the Chipotle barbecue dry rub from B-Dubs. That's the condiment of the night from Grant Harrison. It's a good condiment. Oh, another ball. That ball into Gonru at top of the 18. There at the corner, and now Andrew Schwartz will go out of touch for a throw-in for the Nationals.
And, of course, Atume Dia was definitely wide open right at the center of the penalty area. So if the pass was made to him, he wouldn't have got a good look at goal.
Ball was thrown there into Gonru, and then now last touched off the Nationals for the first corner of the night for either side. So we're entering now the 7th minute. I want to thank everyone for joining us here this evening. We're just waiting for play to get restarted. Vamos Nationals from Vladimir Tolusto Jr.
So Nashal will get the first corner kick opportunity for Hamtramck City.
Majib Nashal.
Let's see what they can do.
Ball comes into a wide open Alberhi over the top and then into the back of the net. That hit off of number 9, Adamin Dia, and puts Hamtramck City up 1-0 here in the 8th minute.
And that was a good textbook corner kick right there. It falls to Abari right at the near post and then headed back towards the face of goal. And Dia heads it home at the right place at the right time to pick up the first goal of the game.
That is the first goal of the game coming here in the 8th minute. Hamtramck City up 1-0 off the header from the corner kick from Nashal to assisted to Alberhi, and then the final touch on that one comes from Adamin Dia. And now Hamtramck City up 1-0 in the 8th minute.
So let's see what Nationals can do and hopefully try to get a response here.
Petit Boy looking up the line there for Hodgson. That will go long. Too much pace on this one as the goalie back now to the goalkeeper, Ashmiel Hadan for Hamtramck City. Alberhi. And Someth and Alberhi get tied up there. Referee calls a foul.
So once again, Nationals will have a free kick opportunity here, but it'll be interesting to see. So as we can see a quick restart there.
Stamkovic. Someth. Swartz will knock this out wide far side. All the way across the green pitch. T-Boy might lose that, but then all the way back now to Mikey Swartz. And they'll recycle this around. Not the start the Nationals wanted. Going down 1-0, a team that has struggled to find the net this season, only scoring 12 goals in 10 games, allowing only 12 goals.
Yeah, so Nationals hoping to try to get themselves together, at least in the early going, but we still got long ways to go there. But of course, for the season, like you said, finding trouble, trying to find the back of the net. So, it'll be interesting to see how Nationals can go here in these first 45 minutes.
The Dia falls down after hitting Klein there with Demro. Now Hodgson, the ball falls at his feet. Espinosa now into Demro. A little back heel into Espinosa.
That's sweet.
Ball across the box, and that's too much, as that was intended for Espinosa. I mean, intended for Stamkovic. It was played by Espinosa.
Yeah. And, like I said before, Nationals is trying to get the hang of it. They are trying to find some good opportunities there in the final third there. Of course, Hamtramck City have done that before, like a couple minutes ago. But, for the Nationals, I think this could be a good chance for them to try and get things forward there. Hopefully, they'll try to find some luck at hand, but we'll see how things are going to go there. Hopefully, trying to have a game plan there.
We appreciate giving this to Fanatics for its non-Ru, not Gonru. So I was incorrect. You were correct. So Dahan non-Ru.
Non-Ru, yes.
That's right, as he has the ball right now. Ball goalie back to the center back. Nishal, he had that corner a few moments ago. Chomikov.
Oh, good interception.
Saluso, yep. And now the struggle there with Muthana. That might get a yellow card. No, it does not. We see Muthana there, and
I think that's a good tactical foul there.
Tavio Toluso got tied up. No card was issued, says the referee.
Now we got a quick restart.
That we do is ball put right back in the mix.
Oof.
They're going to hit the hand there of Chomikov.
Yeah.
Want to say thank you very much for tuning in here tonight. I can't say it enough. Subscribe, and subscribe. Subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe.
And make sure you follow on social media as well.
That's right, it's Demeraux. We'll pick this up. Go over here to Stamkovic looking near side. And then Espinosa will provide some pressure there on the Shaw, out for a throw-in here on the near side. Toulouse into Steinwasser. That was a little heavy on the touch. And now this might go out for a corner, and it does. That's not what Hamtramck wanted, but that is what ended up happening, as that was Kourouma. That was right there defensively, and now here comes the first corner of the night for the Nationals.
So we got one corner for both of these sides. So let's see what Nationals can do. Let's see if they can get the equalizer here, just like Hamtramck City did.
That's right. This ball comes in from Solmith, hits off Espinosa, head there by Steinwasser, and then there's a foul. But they're going to call an advantage, and now it's
now we got a foul. Yeah. Yeah, there was like one player down for Hamtramck City inside the box. Referee played advantage on it, and then the next thing you know, referee saw the foul on the other end. So smart foul.
That's right. More fouls. It is quarterfinal action, win or go home. And no one wants to go home, so a lot to play for here in this UPSL quarterfinal. Solmith, good ball into Demeraux. As Chomikov now, and Petit Boy will head this up. Got to bring the ball down. Is just going to keep popping around. Not a big fan of the pop around. Good ball there.
Nice ball.
Into Dia.
Oh. He nearly took his eyes off of it.
And Mikey Swartz goes down.
Ugh. He may be hurt.
You can see the trains there off in the distance as they roll through behind the field here, which what makes this a famous thing, a trait that happens behind the field during these matches. Taylor Twellman actually tweeted about how awesome it is that trains go through the back of Keyworth Stadium. This ball played here by Xander Heiss, goalkeeper for the Nationals, to Solmith on the near side. Chomikov puts us right back in the mix and comes right back out. Right now the Nationals are chasing. Not a place you want to be. It's a good interception, but that's picked up in a long-distance shot that's going to hit off a Dia.
Looks like we got a goal kick.
That is a goal kick.
Hamtramck City have done really well so far. They were trying to pass the ball around there, and hopefully they could get another goal-scoring chance.
Good goal kick there by Heiss, just over Demeraux's head. Good ball played in. That's to Alberhi. Nanru.
Oh, nicely done to keep it in play.
And then Solmith will slide that one out. Ball thrown in and then cleared up. It is a tighter field here, not a very wide field here at Keyworth Stadium. But T-Boy gets a little head on that as Muthana chases.
I think the field looks pretty all right.
No, it's
probably got like an extra width.
I will say this field's looking fantastic. It used to have the football markings on it. You don't see that at all right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think they got rid of it,
which is it's fantastic.
I love Keyworth Stadium when it comes to soccer.
Alberhi, good move to get by Demeraux and Stamkovic.
Oh, an interception once again.
Hodgson. Demeraux. A little poke there from Demeraux. Now Hodgson out there wide to Espinosa.
Nationals with some numbers here.
Into Demeraux. Takes a negative touch, not probably what you want to see there. Find a way to make it work. Ball into Hodgson. And then not a touch. We got people watching in from California. Shout out from Cali. This ball comes in and then out for a goal kick. Well, thank you for watching from California. We've had people telling us that they're calling, or not calling, but watching from Israel and Pakistan and Turkey.
No way.
Yeah, we've had a lot of that, so it's been really cool. So even though we are the Michigan Soccer Network, it doesn't mean that you're watching in Michigan. Right? You could be on vacation. You could have family all across the country, the world for that matter. And we appreciate you tuning in. Ball we played in here from this near side. The ball, I think, went up and out of the stadium.
Yeah, it was.
Might be on a train now headed to California as we speak.
I wish. I think one of the ball boys were able to try to make sure they pick it up the ball. Right now, Nationals is trying to get the hang of it to make sure, or despite being down by a goal.
Ball went out of touch. Last touch there by Petit Boy. Throwing coming up here on that far side for Hamtramck City, who in the 8th minute off the head of Dia found the goal, and now they're up 1-0 here in this Midwest East quarterfinal matchup. We got someone watching from Brazil. My wife is from Sao Paulo, born and raised.
Trying to patiently wait on some touches.
The ball was then cleared out. I think that went into the neighborhood behind us. Might need another ball now.
I hope someone got a souvenir, to be honest.
Ball thrown in by Kourouma. Oh, right into the box, and down goes, I believe that was Muthana, but now Alberhe's right there. No, that was Aoud. That went down.
Hamtramck City trying to get another chance here.
Ball put back in the box. That's Muthana. He collects that. Offsides will be called. Watching from Rome, Italy. Holy moly.
Wow.
Look at that.
We got people from worldwide.
That's right. That's right. We got Brazil. We got California. We got Italy. My goodness. Ball up over the top there. That's going to good ball into Nanru. You got Alberhe there for support. He's inside the box. Shot low, and that's going to go up and over.
That was a good look.
Watching from Mars.
That was a good look by Abari. Almost got a good look there. But like I said, for Hamtramck City, they're trying to make sure that they get some good goal-scoring opportunities here in these first 45 minutes there. And they've done that. And also making sure that Nationals trying to sit back to where they should be.
Kourouma. Looking there for Muthana, a little touch there. Now Nanru has us on the near side. Hamtramck continues their danger. The ball is in there for Dia, and then cleared up by Andrew Schwartz.
Man, that should have been a good setup.
Stamkovic into Steinwasser. He's a physically tough player. Oh, good battle from him as that one goes out of touch, and they're going to say last off Stamkovic. And out for a throw-in.
Bringing the moves like Cristiano Ronaldo. But not really.
Keep viewers up, guys. Keep going. Share this with your friends and your family. Tell all the people in Rome, Italy.
Yeah,
put it on the main screen TV in the bar or in the pub. As Nanru now will collect this. Schwartz there to defend. Yeah, good poke there by Schwartz.
You shouldn't have passed it over.
And now Demro. Oh, just miscommunication there is. Got to go out of touch for a throw-in.
So far, we got 57 people watching here on the Michigan Soccer Network, watching this quarterfinal game, and so far we got a good one here with Hamtramck sitting up by a goal to nil.
Ball in the Nanru. Alberhi into Dia. Toulouse to defend. Namuthana. Oh, he goes down. Good move from him. It's a tough tackle, but that's just outside the 18, 20 yards from goal. Hamtramck has a dangerous free kick opportunity coming up here in the 22nd minute.
And this is a good opportunity here for Hamtramck City to try to go up 2-0. And of course, Aladji hoping to have a good scoring opportunity along with Mutana. They're having conversations here. Now, the question is, will they serve it in or will they go straight through the goal?
Al-Gahim stands over this as well as Mutana. I think Al-Gahim's going to take this. That guy lied. No, I was right. Al-Gahim will take a low that's blocked by the wall. That was Stamkova. Ball back in. The flag goes up for offsides, and that'll end that one.
Well, despite the flag being going up, I think that it was a real scramble inside the box. But, I mean, Hamtramck, they were trying to, like, go with it.
So Heisch now knocked this out wide to Swartz. Ball put in for Demro just over his head. Out wide to Kourouma. Steinwasser there to defend. Good press work from the Nationals. Got to find a way here in transition to get an opportunity.
Yeah, Nationals definitely trying to find a way to make sure they get the ball as soon there, as you can see right there.
Stamkovic. Oh, and then gives it away to Dia.
That's a bad giveaway.
That it is. That could be costly. Oh. Mikey Swartz, good defensive play from him, is now Toulouse out to Petit Boy.
Yeah, must have slipped through.
Sloppy passing here right now from the Nationals. You see another giveaway from Alberhi. Oh, good ball out wide to Dia, who's wide open. One-on-one with Heisch, and Heisch comes up big.
Good save by Heisch to keeping this game at 1-0. He does not want to give up another goal for the Nationals.
That he does, and as he comes up big here, one-on-one there with the goalkeeper, Dia, and just isn't able to get it, behind him. Heisch comes up out big like he did there and makes a huge save. Keeps his Nationals in this game. 1-0 still to score. Is now Swartz, Petit Boy up to Hodgson, and puts a good ball into Demro.
And now,
out wide here to Stamkovic. Can now the Nationals with numbers and in transition do something? Got Espinosa wide open on that far side. Then a ball inside there for Demro. Out comes head on. He's able to grab that really with no problem.
And Hadan with his first real action of the game.
25th minute. 1-0 is the score. If you're just joining us, you're watching UPSL Midwest East quarterfinal action here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
And to add to the point for Ismail Hardan, he played at Schoolcraft College for 2 seasons in both 2018 and 2019.
That free kick was garbage.
I wouldn't say it's garbage. I would say it's let's just say that it didn't work as it used to be.
So now Espinosa plays the ball to Steinwasser. Now offsides flag goes up.
I thought he stayed on there.
And that will end that promising attack. Toulouse deserves a better team. I think there's an argument that any player might deserve a better team at any given moment. So, but I think that he's in good company. This ball is played in, and that's off Petit Boy, and a goalie back to Xander Heiss. Now Toulouse, top of the 18, will receive this, look to build out of the back. Swartz. And a good switch here to Someth. Last touchdown, Kourouma, and now throwing right into Steinwasser right away. Oh, good give and go, but the touch too much there for Someth. And now here come Hamtramck City.
Let's see what Hamtramck can do
Oh, good
here.
ball over
nice
the top.
Ball.
As Dia collects that with his hand, it seemed like. Enters inside the 18, just past Petit Boy. Oh, good defensive play by Boy, and then you're going to hear a foul called. Nationals need to calm down a bit, just long balls with no objective. You know what, yeah, I agree. You know, right now, that's one of the things is that when you're playing against a team like Hamtramck that really in transition has been really, really good tonight. Very dangerous. The balls are putting the combination play, those balls just over the top. They've been placed just perfectly. The Nationals have not had the same kind of success. They've got to find a way to do what they do best, which is possess the ball in the middle of the park, right? So recycle if they have to, find your channels, find your lanes, go wide, bring the ball back in. That's how they found their success all season long when they've had success, and that's what they got to do.
And, of course, the famous tiki-taka. They got to do the tiki-taka as well. Trying to make sure that they go under pressure while receiving those passes.
There you go. Back to goal. Stemro goes down, foul called.
Uh-oh, yellow card.
First yellow card of the night. I believe that was to Chomikov, number 16. And it was.
So first yellow card of the game.
Toulouse looking there for Demro, and Demro goes a little shove there to Algahim, and foul now called. Nationals didn't kick once a time on goal. They have not had a kick on goal yet. That is true. So we're waiting for this restart now. This is the current brackets. Let's take a look at those real quick here on your screen. You can see the pathway to the finals for these teams.
And, of course, the winner of this game will be taking on Detroit United. And, of course, AIM and Club International. The winner of this one will be taking on Sears FC.
That is correct. Ball then cleared out, but it looked like Espinosa might have been off, and he was.
Yep.
This is one of those things where, in a game like this, focus is extremely important. And even when you think something that my dad taught me a long time ago in life, and that was always expect the unexpected, right? If you're always anticipating that something could happen, then you will never be unprepared.
Absolutely.
And that is something that as a coach, I told my players all the time. Like, hey, when you're in the box and you're a defender, you cannot take one moment off. You have to always be on it. It's really hard to do. But in a moment like that, pay attention to where you are in that field, because a promising attack is now gone because you were in an offside position. Look at this ball.
Nice ball.
Steinwasser on the ball is played back to Hadan, and he'll passes right out here on this near side to Kourouma. Good play from them.
That would have been trouble for Hamtramck City if Steinwasser were able to get a break. A nice close down by Dia.
15 minutes ago in this first half. Hamtramck with the early 8th-minute goal, and that's where things stand right now. Seeing their train rolling through in the background.
I love it.
Someth into Espinosa.
Oh,
good
nice
ball
ball
into Samkovic, but just too much pace on that, and it's the right idea.
And that's why Nashville needs to make sure that they need to be patient on the ball, especially when they're trying to make the pass over. Because if they spend too much time trying to pass the ball, then, this won't be trouble. This will be trouble, at least.
Ball played out wide. Aoud.
We'll get a throw in here for Hamtramck.
There's Nanru. Aouda.
Oh, nice move.
Inside the 18, and then poked out there by Swartz, and then actually hit off Aoud now for a goal kick.
Yeah, good decision there by the referee. Of course, it hit off of Aoum at the end. But that was a good move by Aoum to try to finish off the counterattack.
Keep the comments coming. We love them. Restart comes in. That will drop right there by Ayoud. Carson Hodgson there. He's able to collect this. Al-Gahim will knock this up. Swartz and Dia go in. And then last touch there off of Hodgson.
So far, so good for Hamtramck City.
Well, I mean, hey, you know, if the Nationals can get out of this first half 1-0, that's a victory for them.
That's
you know,
true.
To from where they started this one, and again, his now here, Ayoud collects this, and now I think
offside once again.
Went out of touch, but it would be, you know, if they can find a way to get back in this one here, you know, between now and halftime, that's obviously a tremendous victory. They just haven't shown so far the poise, you know. The poise, you know, or you know, the combination play, you know, to really be in a position to be out in front. You know, they had that one moment in the first 2 minutes. This ball played into Steinwasser over the top.
Boy.
Steinwasser brings it down, puts it across the box for Espinosa. It just goes over his head.
Man, the ball.
I think Steinwasser's got to be a little more selfish there. Get one on frame. Is this ball now to Hodgson?
Still not done yet for the
Far
Nationals.
post. Steinwasser goes up ahead on it and into the arms of Huron.
Steinwasser.
There's your first attempt on goal right there. But that is the type of play. If you notice what happened, the ball comes up, it goes across the field, and then comes back in. That's where they've had success this season, is playing from the width of the field into the inside.
And with that last opportunity, of course, Steinwasser able to receive the pass of Espinosa, but the ball went over the head of Espinosa. But Espinosa able to get that chance there. But he's trying to make sure that the ball needs to be settling down. That's why I keep telling about the Nationals, hopefully to have that patient touch. So they got to be patient on the ball at least a little bit more.
No question about that. Is Espinosa just misplayed that one and out for a throw-in. 34th minute. Get Hamtramck City in the all-blue kits going left to right on your screen, and the all-red kits. National Soccer going right to left.
And, of course, we got a good crowd here on hand here at Keyworth Stadium. There'll be more coming your way when Detroit City taking on El Paso.
They'll have 8,000 fans for sure on Saturday.
I'll tell you, Detroit City has been sold out for like every home game so far this season. I love it, you know, when it comes to soccer here in Detroit.
Someth wide to Stamkovic. He's got Demro there for support. Demro now inside the 18. Keeps going down the end line. Cross for Steinwasser. He gets a touch on it to Espinosa and just goes wide.
Man, that was so close for Espinosa. Like, it was almost like right on the money. But nice control there by Steinwasser, and then Espinosa just fires it home with the left foot, but missing the near post.
So just watch that. Steinwasser just gets, I mean, what a nice drop back pass from him right there to a wide open Espinosa, top of the 18. One touch shot just wide is now here they come against Stamkovic out to Espinosa. I think a little bit too much pace on that.
Too much.
But no, Espinosa keeps it on. Good work from him, and he earns a corner. What a well-played ball there by Espinosa.
And that's how you wake up the team late in this first half, because Nationals will definitely try to come at you. They're hopefully trying to make sure that they have that opportunity here at goal as well.
Now Stamkovic will knock this one in for the Nationals.
Second corner.
Here comes the ball. Hodgson's there with a head. Oh, what a save there off the line from Ayoud. That was a goal saver right there. It was passed to Don off the head of Hodgson, and Ayoud got the save off his knee.
That would have been the equalizer for the Nationals right there.
Oh, another ball just over for Demro, wide open, and he can't collect it.
Oh, National. Oh, my word.
This unrelenting pressure these last 3 minutes.
Yeah, Nationals, I got to tell you, they're not giving up without a fight in this first half. They're not giving up without a fight. They would have gotten like 2 or 3 chances going into the back of the net. They would have like 2 or 3 goals there, and they would have gotten the lead.
No slouch are the Nationals. It's still 1-0, but they are pounding on the doorstep.
They're trying to knock on the door and trying to knock it down wherever they need it.
Schwartz will put this over the top. Espinosa off, but the ball will find Demro. And now Espinosa, and that's but now Toluso. And all the way back. And then given away.
Not cleared yet.
As now Demro collects this. Little move from him.
Oh, that was good.
He can score from out there. Did it on Sunday.
That was a good sliding tackle.
A little shove there from Nanru. Now you hear the Hamtramck bench not happy about that call.
Yeah, they're definitely upset right now with that call.
Kourouma to Hadan. And then cleared up. Nanru, good touch. Now they're going to call a foul. I'm assuming a little shove in the back.
Nationals is trying to find everything they got. I mean, they're battling along with the well-oiled machine going forward, but Hamtramck definitely gained some pace there going on here in the latter stages of the first half.
Ball played here. I'm not sure what that was intended for, but miscommunication for sure. The ball goes over the top. Steinwasser and Espinosa running onto it. McCaw puts it up a mile in the air. And Espinosa finds Hodgson. And then out wide to Stamkovic. Nationals have numbers. Espinosa was right there at the top of the penalty spot, and all blocked there by Algahim.
Nationals is trying to find a way to get the equalizer right here as we're getting close to the final 5 minutes.
But T-Boy, he loses it.
Good pocket pick.
Alberhi. Someth, they're going to call a foul, yeah.
Come on. That's not a foul. He got tripped.
You mean he got tripped up?
Yeah, that too. That too.
Oh, boy. As you can see, Kourouma will take this free kick for Hamtramck City. We're in the 41st minute now here officially.
Oh, that's a nice good
ball.
Comes
in. I feel like they started their clock late. I started mine pretty much on time, but
yeah,
I feel like they started theirs a little bit late. But I'm showing we're actually in the 40th minute. It's not the 41st. But
yeah, if you
actually, I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Yeah, if you guys watching right now, of course, you can tell that we're now into the final 5 minutes. But of course, we're just looking at the clock.
That clock's the YouTube clock, which is a delay. That's on me. So,
nah,
Espinosa.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Looking at the wrong one is Espinosa earns a throw in here on the far side. Ball thrown right into Toluso. Drop back to Someth. You can hear Rick Larson saying dribble as Steinwasser now collects this, puts this ball up and over Demro, and then broken up by Algahim. Dia scored the goal in the 8th minute. He goes down in a quick restart for Hamtramck City.
You can see some pressure along, and now Hamtramck could have an opportunity going forward.
Kourouma finds Albert.
Oh, nice turn. Oh, and he lost it on the handle.
The ball played right into Steinwasser. And that might go out for a corner if Hadan can't get to it, and he does. But they're going to call it a corner.
Yep, third one.
It's not the kind of corner you want to give away here.
He was trying to, keep it in play. That could have been another way.
So corner coming up here, 42nd minute. Not sure how much stoppage time we're going to have left here. At the end of this, my guess is at least 2 minutes.
So Carson Hodgson with the corner.
Ball comes in, it goes right through everybody, and then now out for a throw-in on the far side.
Like I said, Nationals is trying to get themselves knocking on the door.
Demeraux down by the end line, cuts it back. And it's a good win. The ball pops back in for Steinwasser and then cleared out.
And it will sail right into the seats. But like I said, Nationals is knocking on the door, trying to get the equalizer before the half ends. And that's what they wanted to have here, especially when you're going against a Hamtramck City team who have been done so well throughout the regular season.
Looks as though we have an injury on that far side. I believe that's Dia.
Yeah, it is.
But
Dia.
now he's back up.
He's back on his feet. He might have gotten a cramp.
Very possible with it being as hot and humid as it's been here these last couple of days in Michigan. Good news, relief coming our way, 84 tomorrow and then mid-70s on Saturday and Sunday. So,
well, that's good.
A little bit of relief.
That's good.
Still get out and look at the lake, get out in the lake tomorrow possibly as this ball's thrown in and right back up and out. Got to enjoy the Michigan weather when you can. Lakes and pools are a must.
Yes.
Here in this heat of the summer.
Hopefully you cool yourself down for sure.
Demeraux gets a little touch on that one. Actually, he's going to go off.
Looks like he kept it in play.
Nishal, and then he clears it up. Nanru. Oh, good little touch. Now here comes Dia.
This is going to be an opportunity.
Toulouseau in chase. Ball comes across for Alberhi. He's wide open. Basomuth comes over.
3 in the box for Hamtramck.
Oh, Alberhi almost walks away with it. So ball back to Kourouma. And then a good play there by Hodgson. 45th minute, the last minute of play here in this first half, plus stoppage time with a throw-in coming up here for Hamtramck City, thrown right into Nanru. Alberhi inside the box, Dia wide open, bicycle coming. Didn't get enough of that one as it goes right to Heisch.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Would have been din-in-it.
Sports Center top 10.
Long shot and goes just over. Alberhi ambitious from about 45 yards out. As Heisch watched that one sail over the bar.
That goal, what a goal that would have been from Dia.
Depending upon where it would have gone. I think bicycle kicks nowadays, they could be pretty, but they have to hit side netting possibly. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I'll ask the viewers. You hit a bicycle kick and it goes in. Is that automatically worth like a goal of the week nominee, or does it have to go someplace like side netting off the crossbar? Under bar down.
Oh yeah, now that would be sweet. That would be sweet if it goes bar down.
Ball bounces around now. Now we hear a foul.
Now we are at the 45-minute mark, so hopefully we may see some stoppage.
We are in the stoppage time effectively here.
So hopefully one last chance here.
There's Nishal putting that in for Muthana. All the way down by the end line. Toulouseau and Petit Boy right there. And he'll earn a throw-in on that far side. We are in stoppage time here right now. We weren't told how much. Ball thrown in and then off the head there of Mikey Swartz and out for a corner kick.
So second corner kick coming up for Hamtramck City in first half stoppage.
They scored their first and only goal off their first and only corner kick in the 8th minute. As now Nishal will go down to that corner. Nationals have to do a better job of marking up here and winning that ball. Got to win it here and get out of this half 1-0. Comes the ball from Nishal. Inside. Bounces around, and that's a shot there.
Oh, my word.
My goodness, that was Cade who had a wide open look at it, and somehow it goes wide.
I cannot believe how did that not go in. That should have been 2-0 right at the end.
Not something that they want to do and give up a goal there like we just talked about. I was thinking you got to be better there. Got to get that ball out. They didn't do that, but they got out there unscathed nonetheless.
And hopefully this is the last action of the first half.
Ball's played in by Heisch. And that'll do it. That is the end of your first half. My goodness, man, 1-0 score, but end-to-end action here in this first half, and my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you, but Nationals should have gotten a good chance at equalizer. And Hamtramck City should have gone up 2-0, but either way, we're still at 1-0.
That we are. We are going to head here to halftime. The score at the halftime break, Hamtramck City 1, Nationals 0. You're watching UPSL Midwest East quarterfinal action on the Michigan Soccer Network. The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan. Blatch has a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Best. Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better. Good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. What a he still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal. How they have it as a cross coming in. Hodgson gets a touch, he gets the first goal. He makes up for it from the first one in the first half, that offsides call, and there's the first goal in club history. To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com.
Move by Wen. Puck to 6. Wide open net for Koscheck. Espinosa gets a head on it. Will that go in? And it does. Shot. And that goes off the post and in. Oh, let's look at this one. Look at this. That's might be a goal. Puts it past Cervantes.
That's the goal of the week.
Wow. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75. Velasquez, shot, and that goes off the post and in. 6. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6, wide open net for Koscheck, and that's goal number 2. How wide is the Hodgson just inside the 18? Let's put it cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty. My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Welcome back into historic Keyworth Stadium here for tonight's UPSL Midwest East quarterfinal matchup between Hamtramck City playing host here to the Nationals. They currently have a 1-0 lead here at the half. Goal coming in the 8th minute off the head of Atmandia, assisted by Alberhi. And that is where things stand here in this game. Don't go anywhere. Come back. Take a look at the nominees for Week 7 Goal of the Week. You're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Every generation knows where to go when their car gets dirty. And every generation understands the timeless family tradition of Jack's Car Wash. Families know that a clean car by Jack's just rides better.
Shot, and that goes off the post and in. Fix. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck for 6, wide open net for Koch, Jack, and that's goal number 2. Out wide here to Hodgson, just inside the 18. Left foot cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly. Back into historic Keyworth Stadium. Tonight's UPSL Midwest East Conference quarterfinal matchup. Hamtramck City currently 1, National 0. We're just talking here about the upcoming high school and college season coming up here soon. But speaking of soccer and speaking of what's going on this weekend, we will be out at Michigan High School Athletic Association Girls State Finals. Tomorrow, Division 1 and I believe Division 4 are tomorrow. No, sorry, 1 and 3 tomorrow. 4 on Saturday. But yeah, it's one of those things where we're going to be out out there covering MSN Weekly right there on location from 11:30 to 1 on Saturday. And so join us. So make sure you be a part of that. I know we've got a number of other things going on a Saturday as well, but it's an exciting time for these young ladies and for these programs. We want to showcase them as much as we possibly can. I had mentioned here before the break that we wanted to showcase our nominees for Goal of the Week. And without further ado, here they are.
Move by Wen. Up to 6. Wide open net for Koch. Espinosa gets a head on it. Will that go in? And it does. Shot. And it goes off the post and in.
Oh, look at this one. Look at this one.
That might be a good defense. That's the goal of the week.
Wow.
There for a second. Oh, and that hits the face of the goaltender. And Milakuchi thought he'd scored, and here's because it's a right-footed effort, and that hits the top of the net.
What a beauty that was.
And that's the fourth from the Stars. That's David Divizzi.
That might be a Gold Week nominee. That's a Gold Week nominee for sure. That was on the referee to blow his whistle. Now it's a four-man wall.
Ducharme with a goal! What a beautiful strike from Ducharme.
Says no, so does Robert Brinkman. Well, you heard it here first on the Michigan Soccer Network. Oh, that's all. Look at this one. Look at this one.
That might be a goal of the week.
Cervantes.
People, that's the goal of the week.
Wow. Odd brings this down. Ooh, the shot, a bender as far as post and goes in.
Dude. And then it's like, who's going to be on that? There's Ballman. Will he be on the call? It's a shot from Curtis.
Oh! As we welcome you back in here now. Those are your 5 nominees for Goal of the Week, so make sure you head over to MichiganSoccerNetwork.com, click on Vote Now, and vote for any one of those 5 nominees. You can vote as much as you want. It is unlimited voting. We do not withhold any votes. So just like American Idol, America's Got Talent, you can vote early, often, and as much as you possibly want for your winning nominee. The winner of the Goal of the Week, we just announced here this past week that we have partnered with Granite City in both Northville and Troy. And Granite City is our Goal of the Week presenting partner. So moving forward, all of our players who win a Goal of the Week will receive a dinner for 2 to either the Northville or Troy location. And they can enjoy some good food any one of those locations. They make made-from-scratch food. They have great beer, great drinks, great atmosphere. So visit Granite City at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty in Northville, or head over to the Troy location at I-75 and Big Beaver. So very, very good food. We're about to bring you second half action here in just a few moments. So don't go anywhere. 45 minutes, second half action coming up here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Way dangerous ball. We have our first goal. Right down the box, Hamtramck cut down, and it is the second
goal. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Thinking of the perfect gift for the father in your life this Father's Day? Get him the gift that he'll love. Show him unlimited love with Unlimited Club, only from Jack's Car Wash. Get unlimited washes for just $24.99 a month.
Velasquez, shot, and that goes off the post and in. 6. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6, wide open net for Koch, Jack, and that's goal number 2. Now wide to the Hodgson, inside the 18. Left foot cross, Steinwasser, saved by Solly. And welcome back here into historic Keyworth Stadium. Just a moment away here or so from the start of this second half. And welcome back in, John Boker. John, man, it's been a good game thus far.
Yeah, it has been. You know, despite the one goal lead for Hamtramck City, both of these teams have got some good goal scoring chances going forward there. Forest Nationals nearly close to tying up the match a few times. Hamtramck City nearly got a 2-goal lead late in the first half. And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how the second half goes. We may see Nationals get back through. We may see Hamtramck City put this game away. We'll see how that goes in the next 45 minutes.
That we will, and we want to thank you for joining us here this evening as we are about to get things back underway here. I want to remind you that to subscribe, to hit that bell, that way you're notified every time we go live or add new content. Make sure you, as Grant Harrison would say, smash that like button. The Nationals in the red, all red kits going left to right on your screen, and Hamtramck City in the all blue kits going right to left on your screen. As we're about to get things back underway here in just a moment. As the sun has officially set off in the background. My daughter is not happy that I did not bring any cash for the ice cream. Isn't that right? It is a family affair here tonight. And here we go.
Hopefully we can bring the lights.
Midwest UPSL quarterfinal action back underway here. Second half action alongside my broadcast partner, Jan Volker. My name's Jonathan Turner. Welcome back here on the Michigan Soccer Network as this ball's thrown in. Headed there by Toulouse. I think Jack Koshko is now entered in here for the Nationals. Pull up their rosters. Is a peaky. And that's cleared out.
We probably have some changes.
Sorry, Josh Relema. I apologize. It is number 15. Toulouse. Finds Demeraux and out wide to Relema. Relema. Ayala. Ayala out now, and I believe it was out for a goal kick.
I thought it was a corner.
Yeah, I did too. It is a corner, it looks like. I'm not sure. He's pointing over there, but I guess it is a corner. Confusion, but nonetheless, the Nationals have a corner here in the 47th minute.
So it's going to be number 4 on the corner for the Nationals. They had 3 in the first half to Hamtramck City's 2.
Somuth will take this. Demeraux there, far post. Steinwasser, Ayala are right there in the middle of the pack. Hodgson makes a run around, and it goes all the way to Hodgson. He's got Muthana at his back, and the ball put inside the box.
Ball looking for Steinwasser.
Relema, and then a one-touch boot. Up the park it goes as Nanru will run onto it and then cleared out by Swartz. Let's go Nationals as comments start to roll back in. Welcome back. If you were taking a halftime snooze, grab your drink, grab your food. We're happy to have you along.
Yeah, comment with us, share with us here on the Michigan Soccer Network. We love to share with your comments.
Ball thrown in. That goes right to Dia. Aoud.
Oh, nice footwork.
That's Relema. Back to Chomikov.
Shermakov, one of the former players of Detroit City FC.
Now Al-Gahim. Back to Chomakov. Into Al-Gahim, and now Muthana, top of the 18, in for Dia. He gets a turn, a touch, and then cleared up there by Someth. Steinwash will try running onto this, and
ooh.
Did he run into the wall?
I think so.
He's not moving at all on the other side.
Oh, boy.
Okay, he's moving now.
He must have been slipped.
As now play continues. Going to take a look at it here. Oh, he tried doing a bicycle kick. Keep it on the pitch. Just now they're going to stop this to make sure he's okay. I believe that's Kourouma there on that far side.
He's slow to get up. And just like you said, trying to attempt a bicycle kick to keep it in play. You might have ran all into the wall.
Is now they're going to call on officially a trainer, or at least a substitution. I'm not sure.
Let's hope that Kourouma is all right.
It's interesting because I don't understand why in that moment you would feel the need to do a bicycle to keep down the pitch, but he's struggling over there on that side. So as players here will, so they're going to try and help him out on that far side. If Toulouse scores a goal, I will subscribe. Oh boy. Well, come on now. That's kind of like, tell you what, why don't you subscribe now, and then if Toulouse doesn't score, you can unsubscribe later. I'll meet you halfway.
That's how you trying to get things through. Come on, y'all. Just try to subscribe us for now. It won't hurt you.
The things we can and cannot control. We do appreciate it.
So far, one goal has been scored early in the first half. Azamang Dia getting a goal in the 8th minute.
Is Richard Toma, one of the trainers, coaches, EMTs, registered nurses. I think he wears about 15 hats. We'll run on over there maybe to help out. Hope he's okay. That's the one thing that we have so far since we've been doing this have been, I would say we have not had to deal with a lot of major injuries, if any, while doing this. So, and we've done over now 155 games.
Wow.
In the last year. We started the network here in May of last year, and since May of last year, we've done over 155 games. And we are excited about the future here of the Michigan Soccer Network. High school soccer coming here this fall. There is some conversations about getting into the college side of things. I do call college sports, so all ready for ESPN+. But we are excited about what is in store here coming forward. We mentioned we're in the process of building out a studio right now in Shelby Township, where we will offer live streaming podcasts 7 days a week, as well as have our anchor desk to do pregame shows from our studio and kick it out to our broadcast team like we're doing right now. So
can't wait for the future.
Can't wait for the future, and a lot of things coming here. Really, really excited about where we're going. Want to remind everybody. Let's take a look here at the brackets once again as we're currently in this injury delay. Winner of this game will go on and play either Detroit United or Cedars FC this Saturday or Sunday. And then AIM and Detroit are playing right now, and Dearborn. Let's take a look and see if we have an update on that score at all. Usually Twitter has a nice update going.
I'm hoping this injury is serious. He might have landed hard to the wall.
You're hoping it's serious, or you said you're hoping it's not serious?
I'm hoping it's serious.
What? Why?
I mean...
Oh, for all the delay, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Like, you know, when it comes to injuries, you know, it could be minor for most of the time. But, you know, when you have involved in major injuries, you might, it's just absolutely brutal.
Inter Detroit right now is currently leading AIM 2-1 at the half. Goals scoring in the 13th minute from AIM. Sorry, AIM number 5. Okay, so AIM Cycle Club AIM scored first 13th minute, but Inter responded with 2 goals of their own in the 17th and 42nd minute. Is now Robert Brinkman is heading over now. Both of these, both Robert Brinkman and Richard Tomo, both have a history in regards to the medical field, so we may or may not be calling maybe for medical attention, which would unfortunately be a shame. Would be a shame to say the least. I hope.
It is a shame. It is a shame.
I hope it's nothing serious. You never want to see any, regardless of what happens on a field, you know, whether that be injuries or anything else for that matter. You never want to see anything. Soccer is meant to be fun, and the reason why I like calling soccer is because it is fun. It's fun to do.
Yeah, I love calling soccer too. No matter what happens.
You know, so you know, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna step aside here for a break, and the clock is gonna continue to run as it should. But we will we'll be back here in a few moments. You are watching live soccer here on the Michigan Soccer Network. The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan.
Blatches with a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Best.
Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better.
Good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. What a, he still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal.
How they have it is a cross coming
in. Hodgson gets a touch, he gets the first goal. He makes up for it from the first one in the first half, that offsides call, and there's the first goal in club history.
To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com.
Move by Wen. Puck to 6. Wide open net for Koscheck. Espinosa gets a head on it. Will that go in? And it does. Shot. And that goes off the post and in. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's a that might be a good to be honest. That's the goal of the week.
Wow. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Velasquez, shot, and that goes off the post and in. 6. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6, wide open net for Koscheck, and that's goal number 2. How wide did the inside the 18. Left foot cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly.
And welcome back here into Keyworth Stadium. We're going to get back here underway here in just a moment. We just were informed here during that commercial break that, I in fact, believe again that's Kourouma who broke his left arm is what ended up happening on that play with that bicycle kick here just a few minutes ago. The clock continuing to run because that's what happens here in soccer. They'll add the time on. But it looks as though he fractured his left arm. It was noticeable, according to the officials. And we're able to secure that arm, and he is walking off under his own power there, heading out of Keyworth Stadium. We'll get back underway here. Wish him a quick recovery as this ball's played in immediately. And this is Steinwasser, top of the 18. Ball over to Hodgson. Shot low and right there into the arms of Huron.
That was a good opportunity there by Carson Hodgson to get a good opportunity and a good look at goal here, but good save made by Hayden. Once again, Kourouma, of course, we wish him nothing but the best of his recovery there, fracturing his left arm there. But good thing it wasn't serious. Good thing it wasn't serious.
Now this ball is going to be played in and headed, chested down there by Swartz and then put up. Someth. Swartz good ball into Steinwasser. Hodgson just can't collect that one, and out of touch it goes. So we'll add stoppage time. My guess is we're going to be adding at least 15 minutes. So after that, maybe a little less than that, maybe more like 10, but plus whatever other stoppage time.
I was thinking like 10 minutes of stoppage time because it happens rarely.
But if you are just joining us here just a few moments ago, Kourouma, that is Elijah Kourouma, went down at midfield after trying to make a bicycle kick attempt, keep that ball in there on that far side. Came down on his arm, and ultimately it looks like he fractured it. And we had that stoppage there. That ball did not look like it went over his head on that far side.
So unfortunate for Elijah Kourouma.
And, part of what we saw there is that maybe, the players and even the referee at that moment didn't feel as though maybe it was serious enough to stop it right at that moment. You can actually hear an ambulance now coming. They did call an ambulance, so you might not be able to hear that on our microphone. We could definitely hear it. So I believe they did call EMS. They'll come hopefully set that for him, and he'll head off to the hospital, and he'll be okay. Well, the one thing that stinks about broken arms and broken bones, that matter, Jan, is that depending on how you broke it, it could require surgery.
Yeah.
So, but nonetheless, we wish him and all the best. Is Nanru. So that's actually Mithana. I apologize. Puts the ball inside for Dia and then broken up and then cleared out. They're looking for a handling. They're not going to get it.
That should have been a handball.
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to, I didn't see the ball bouncing around too much, but now we'll have a throw in on the far side.
Right now, Nationals are hoping to trying to find a way to get the equalizer here in this game. They had some good looks there in the latter stages of the first half, but almost trying to capitalize it on the first chance by Hodgson early in the second.
Oh, good move. Dia just can't get it, collect that one. And for a goal kick, it will go. Or actually,
it's a throw-in.
Throw-in.
Of course, Abdulmain Dia with 4 goals so far this season. He's leading the Hamtramck team so far as well.
Ball bounces around after that deflection, and now Dia tries to chest this down. Out here, Diudi. Plays back to his support, Shomikoff. Oh, good little back heel, though, but broken up by the Nationals. And
that would have been so sweet.
Al-Gahim will throw this in, finds Dia. Ayudi, and he gets a little shove there. Nothing doing from the referee. Toluso. This ball is finally cleared up. Muthana. Nanru.
There's some space there on the far side. On a good tackle made.
That it was. Coming on for Kourouma was Maurice Boyd, number 23.
And of course, Maurice Boyd played at Madonna, but did not seek some playing time last year.
Hey, who took my water? My big water? It's gone. Jeez Louise, bring family to the game, Jan. And here comes Swartz. That's actually Steinwasser, I apologize. Looked like Swartz for a second. Ball by Toluso. If he gets a goal, we get a subscriber.
Nationals still going.
Out wide here. Ball put back in for Steinwasser and goes long. Hodgson there to collect it. Boyd there defensively for Hamtramck City, and he'll earn a corner.
So 5th corner of the game for the Nationals. Looking for the equalizer as we're approaching the final 25 minutes of regulation, plus the stoppage to the injury of Kourouma.
Yep, 66th minute. Solmuth will put this one back in. I take that back. As the ball comes back in, Demro with a head off the line. Demro again, up and over.
That should have been the equalizer as well, but what a recovery block.
Oh, my goodness.
Not sure who was that off the line, but, man, that would have been the equalizer for the Nationals.
That's 2 off the line tonight on corner kicks that we've seen. Ayudi in the first half. It might have been Ayudi again, but he did his job covering that far post, hanging on to it, and ultimately able to keep it from going in the back of the net.
If Ayudi was not there at the right place at the right time, we wouldn't have gotten a 1-1 game.
Albrahi. Now Hodgson. Looking to go long for Steinwasser. Ayala right there as well. Changes up his run, goes more central. Steinwasser goes down, and a free kick coming here just outside the 18 on the far side of the field.
So this is a good look for the Nationals.
Been knocking on this doorstep. When I said pounding earlier in the first half, because it's true, because they've had some pretty good opportunities, more so than Hamtramck City in this one. Just haven't been able to find a way to execute as now. Ball comes in, far post. Demro goes up. Collides with Hadine, and a foul is called. What a well-placed ball. Hadine stood tall there against Demro. This game stays 1-0 in favor of Hamtramck City. Nationals in their first ever season in pro history, in amateur UPSL history, in their first ever playoff game, looking to get their first ever playoff win. Hamtramck's been here before.
And their first ever playoff goal as well. But now here's the break.
That's right, here comes Diaz. Nanru, low shot, goes just past that near post and Heiss, and out for a goal kick.
That would have been game over.
So they play this ball, and now Hodgson will look up as we now have Mikey Swartz on the turf. Just more and more added time at this point. Might as well just be another game. As Swartz is getting up, hobbling. I think he's giving him the thumbs up or that he's good to go. But they're still going to maybe warm someone up. So now the ball played out to Solmith there on that far side. We got a good one here. 1-0 as the ball played into Dia. Pass Swartz.
Oh, man.
Andrew Swartz is able to collect that, and he finds Toluso.
Dia shouldn't have shot it.
Audio, a good tackle. It's a dangerous tackle there by Chomikov, but Hamtramck City now maintains possession. And one there by Relima. Now out for a throw-in.
Everything is just all over the place here in these last few seconds. But Hamtramck City nearly had a good look there. Amadou Dia should have shot it on goal in that last chance.
Foul was just called. So it goes out now for... That goes out, but now a restart coming up here for Xander Heisch.
You thought that the ball was out.
But I did.
And now Nationals hoping to find a way to get a goal here to even up this match. We're getting close to the final 20.
Ayala met there by Al-Gahim as he throws it into Demeraux. And then played backwards and all the way back to Hadan. Hadan under immediate pressure from Ayala. That was close.
Good thing Hayden got away with it. He was trying to clear the ball out there just in time.
Toluso puts this up, looking for Steinwasser.
Oh, look out.
Into the bleachers it goes.
Imagine if it goes into our booth. Then it would have been a disaster.
Middle of the park for Hodgson. Misplayed there for Ayala, and that will go out now for a goal kick. Missed opportunity there for sure, as they had numbers up and a promising attack, as that ball was too much pace on it by Hodgson.
And Ayala, good thing to keep it, trying to stay on side as well.
We're here in the 71st minute. If you're just joining us, we had an injury just inside the first 5 minutes of this half where Aladji Kourouma went down with a broken arm, and they had to tend to him for several minutes. And incoming was Maurice Boyd, now playing right back for Hamtramck City. Scoring in this one coming in the 8th minute. Off the head of Adamain Dia, assisted by Alberhi. As we have our first real cramp of the night. I believe that's, I think it might be Hodgson. No, I'm not sure who that is. It's not Demeraux. Might be Toluso?
We'll find out for sure.
Not sure, but that's our first real cramp of the night. That's probably going to happen a lot here in the next several minutes as the heat here today, along with yesterday. Staying hydrated, not always easy. Might be Solmith, actually. I think it is. But yeah, so unfortunately that's a byproduct of the heat. Will be, as we're going to get our...
Oh, looks like we may get a substitution.
That we will. Clearly cramping hard.
Yeah, this would have been our second game if it wasn't for yesterday.
That is true. I was going to say this though, but hey, while we're here at this dead space, on the screen you can see, hey, our Linktree link app. Go to Twitter. Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to our website. But either way, you can actually go right to our Linktree app on any one of our social media accounts, and you'll be able to not only get links to all of our social media itself, but and our website and YouTube, but also links to all of our games for that week and all the shows that we bring on during any given week. So check that out. You can do it from your phone, an iPad, computer, all the above. Not too shabby.
And of course, if you might have heard today, of course, it was the announcement for the cities that are going to be hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup, of course, which will be hosted with Canada, USA, and Mexico. Of course, 3 of them will be in Canada, 3 of them in Mexico, and most of them will be here in the United States.
Ball over the top. Out comes Heish and goes into his arms, and now so Somuth did come off. We'll take a look and see who came in a second. Ayala gets this. He's met there. And ball put in for Steinwasser. Little touch from Steinwasser. Left-footed shot low. Saved by Hadan. Oh. What a huge save that was.
That's got to be the save of the match for sure.
Oh, my goodness.
Keeping this game at 1-0.
Oh, my goodness. What a great ball by Ayala.
And Steinwasser would have gotten the equalizer as well. Oh,
Ayala
man,
gets
what
it
a good
again
opportunity.
And then cleared out. Ball thrown into Steinwasser. Comes over Nishal. Let's take a look and see who came in here for. It's number 14 for the Nationals. Chase Paulus came in. There's a foul there. Looks like it was Toulouse as a yellow card now being issued. The first yellow card of the evening goes to Toulouse.
And that's the second yellow card of the game.
That is correct. Well, thank everyone for watching here this evening. You're watching Midwest East quarterfinals in the UPSL. Alongside my broadcast partner, Jan Volker, I'm Jonathan Turner. We love doing this. Love bringing you and calling these games here each and every night of the week. So thank you for tagging along here. Happy you're with us. Al-Gahim will receive this, overcomes Ayala, as I expect the temperature of this match to increase. As we're in the 77th minute, plus significant stoppage time for the injuries we've seen here in this second half. Nishal will switch that far side to Boyd, and he just can't get a good touch on it under his foot. And now Hodgson looking to throw this in.
Nationals hoping to find a way to get the equalizer quickly.
Ball put in for Ayala, and then kind of cleared out over here. Paulus would watch that one go out. For now, it throws it in to Ayala. Oh, Demro, the nice little touch, but then cleared up by Chomaka, by Alberhi. Swartz. Paulus. Toulouse in for Steinwasser. Now Demro tries to bring it down and out wide. Demro goes to win it back. And then cleared out of the park, and on its way to Brazil goes the ball. Courtesy of all the trains here in Hamtramck. I want to give a shout out to our Brazilian viewers here this evening, as we have at least one. So that's fantastic as Dia tries to bring this down Nanru. And now Swartz. Oh, takeaway by Dia. And now here comes Nanru. Nanru inside the box for Alberhi. Deal went down. Not sure what happened, but a corner kick coming here for Hamtramck City in the 79th minute.
I think Dia got run over, but advantage being played. And now this will be the third corner kick for Hamtramck City, hoping to wrap up this game and take them into the semifinals.
You've got Dia right there at the top of the 6. Swartz and Relema right there near him. Here comes the ball. Goes over everybody. I think it might have hit off of Swartz's head, but now Alberhi.
Plenty of numbers inside the box.
Puts us back in the box, and now the Nationals now with speed in transition. Got Demro on far side. Can they get it to him? Michelle gets a head on it. Demro gets a touch. Oh, and then cleared out and out of the park, and that one's on the way to Italy.
Demro probably waited too long.
I don't know how much longer he tried to get a touch on. I mean, the fact that he was able to get that clear touch on that, Jan.
Well, that's
and then be able to try to bring it under control like he did.
Yes.
I mean, Nishal just played very well there defensively. Again, you're talking about in transition, and he was able to recover very well there.
Man, Nationals still knocking on the door, trying to get a sub here, and now we will get 2 subs for Hamtramck City.
We see 2 subs coming on here for Hamtramck City. Number 15 is Abali Algaham. And then number 7 steps on the pitch. We're hearing a lot of chatter now on the field as Sanad Yaha steps in. As now we see the center official heading over to talk to the assistant referee.
So for Sahai Yamaha, he only got 1 goal this season. He played at Purdue, Fort Wayne last year, appearing with 3 games. And then for Lee Alham, he only got 1 goal this season.
I'm not sure what all the hubbub is all about, but now Demero, and it looks as though Alberhi are in a conversation with the center official.
So it looks like we got a conversation with 2 of the players, one from each side.
Probably just telling them to relax, keep your wits about you. You can't do any good for your team if you're not on the field. As the ball comes in now, this is Toulouseau taking this. Ball comes in just over Demro's head. Oh, a shot comes right back in, and that's blocked. And then put right over here on this near side to Toulouseau, who brings it down and puts it right back in the mixer. Out comes Hadan, and he's able to collect it.
Nationals trying to get some numbers here as they're trying to make sure they get the equalizer.
I believe it was Rakapi that put that one-touch half volley in. That was blocked.
It's not over until it's over, folks. We still got plenty of time left in our hands, plus stoppage.
Yeah, we have at least 20 minutes left, I believe.
Yes.
Chomikov. Back to Nishal, and then headed by Rapiki. Dia out wide. Ball put back in from Withana, and that's headed by Chase Paulus. Out punches Heish, and that's going to go out for a corner. Didn't get the piece he wanted on that one, but it keeps it out of the back of the net. That's job 1.
So number 4 on the corner. Hopefully they can seal this game up here to book a spot in the semifinals, which they will play against Detroit United.
Well, actually, they would possibly play against, because they're the 3rd seed. Depending upon what happens with the other 2 teams tonight, it could make a difference in who they play. They'd probably end up playing the winner of AIM in Detroit. Ball comes in. Just goes over Dia, and then now Demro's able to take that away. Chomikov. Aoud. Oh, Aoud wide open and out
ball.
wide here. The shot low, almost got a touch on it, was Dia, but Heiss right there to grab it. It was Yaha with that shot that was low.
You would have got some pace on it.
Peaky. And then here near side
That's a nice
to
good
Chase
ball.
Paulus.
Got some play of numbers here for Nationals to get things forward.
Toluso into Demro, who looks to chest it down, met immediately by Nishal, who puts it back up into the middle of the park. And then Muthana will clear this up, and all the way back to Xander Heiss, goalkeeper for the Nationals.
You may see another sub here for Nationals.
So Jack Koshko might come on. That it will, is now this ball is played in. Oh, it's a good idea.
Uh-oh. Nationals still going forward.
Ayala. Demro there. Hodgson will put this in central for Toluso. Toluso shot blocked by Chomikov and then out wide. Too much on that as they'll go out for a throw-in. We need Toluso to get a goal to get our subscriber. As it looks as though Mikey Swartz will step off, as now Jack Koshko will step on. Now Steinwasser. Toluso gets a touch.
Nationals
That
still
was
holding on.
Al-Gahim was at his back. Oh,
that went out.
it did not go out. Chase keeps it on. What a great save by Chase Paulitz. Down by the cross into the 6 and broken up. Al-Gahim now will clear this up.
I thought that ball was going out. Looks like it was definitely right
Ayala
on the line.
out to Hodgson. Hodgson down by the end line. Ball comes back across. Steinwasser there with the head. Just can't get enough on it. Koshko just came on as a substitute. Oh, and it's given away, and he does.
Oh, tugging a shirt. That's got to be a yellow card, surely.
It's not a red card, but it is definitely a yellow card. As Koshko learned a yellow card there. That's a tactical yellow card in the 86th minute.
Whoever said that's a red card absolutely got it wrong, because definitely not a denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
No, that was a denial of a promising attack, and we call that a tactical foul, and that's exactly what happened. Hey, Jack got eaten up on that call, and he misplayed it, and he did what a defender would do in that scenario. His team was already up, and now that counterattack could cost you. So you take the foul and the yellow card and move on. Now Nishal will put this one in. It's right at Heisch and right into his arms. If you're just joining us, 87th minute, 1-0 the score. A goal coming in the 8th minute off the head of Adamain Dia. And that's where things stand, but we have a lot of stoppage time coming our way. An injury in the first few minutes of the second half as this ball's played in and it deflects, but we have I would imagine at least 10 minutes of stoppage time based on that fractured arm. Aladji Kourouma. As this ball will fall and go right to Steinwasser. Now he turns. He's met by Al-Gahim. He keeps going, and he goes down. No foul called.
That was a good defensive play.
Koshko plays this into Demro. Good turn from Demro. And down goes Demro, and that's a foul and a yellow card coming. I believe that was Muthana that got that yellow card.
Yep. And this has been coming very physical so far within these last few minutes. So far, 3 yellow cards for Nationals.
Well, that was a yellow card for Hamtramck.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2 each right now for each team.
Yeah, it's 2 yellow cards.
Now Swartz stands over this. Oh, a shot from distance, just over, and a touch on it from Hadan. What a well-driven struck ball by Swartz.
That would have been almost spectacular.
That would have been a goal of the week nominee for sure.
Absolutely. But now this will be National 6th corner. Or 7th, maybe.
Ball comes in. Oh, it goes just wide. I think that a piece of that might have been Ayala that got a piece of that. But we're in the 89th minute. 89th minute with just, I mean, the theme tonight for the Nationals would be kind of the theme for their season, which is having their opportunities, but not executing. I mean, they very easily tonight, Jan, could have had 5 goals.
Yeah, and they got to execute these plans. Like you said earlier in the broadcast, they're having trouble trying to find the back of the net.
I mean, they're getting it on frame. And you know they're testing Hadan. I mean, he's come up big. That save against Steinwasser is the save of the game.
Absolutely.
You know, nonetheless. So, yeah. So I just, you know, looking at that as now Dia will collect this and
hopefully this could seal
played
it.
to Mastana and broken up by Swartz. Mustana, who just got a yellow card a moment ago. Oh, Ayala. Little back heel there for Demero. He collects this. Look, it's a good idea. Offsides is now called, though, as Dia was in an offside position when the ball was played.
I got my stopwatch ready to see how many minutes we can go and stop
ball
it.
played right in Ayala. He's trying to chest it down, then goes into Al-Gahim's back, and a foul called. It looked like the official gave 5 minutes for stoppage time, but I don't know if that was right or not. But nonetheless, we are in stoppage time here right now. I believe we're going to have at least 5 minutes of stoppage time.
I was hoping more.
Ball out wide and now looking for Steinwash on that far side, and it goes out. Right now, the Nationals are racing against time. They've been knocking on the doorstep all night long, all season long. It's now Ayala. He goes down, and a foul is called. Free kick coming here about 30 yards or so from goal. It looks like we're going to have, I think Gavin Bourdon is going to step on now for the Nationals. He's number 28. He is.
We're in the 2nd minute of stoppage time.
This might be actually less than 30, more like 28 yards from goal. Where he marks it will determine the 10 yards. And yeah, it's just about 27 yards or so. We just saw Swartz here just drive a shot here a few moments ago. He's got another one in him. His shot comes in low, up to over the bar. I don't know why I said low, but that was going up and over. Good look again, once again, from Swartz.
And of course, we got another sub coming on for Nationals. Hoping to change the game plan here in stoppage time.
Believe that. Gavin Bourdon comes in, and that's Rapiki that's going to come off.
Hopefully, Nationals is hoping to, once again, trying to get knocking on the door, and hopefully for Hamtramck, they could hopefully finish the game on a good note.
Swartz, ball bounces around, and now Toulouse will collect this, looking to put a ball in for Ayala, but broken up.
Good recovery.
Toulouse looks to go up the sideline, finds Bourdon. Bourdon takes the ball central, finds Demero, Steinwasser to Ayala. Ayala was in an offside position. Oh, boy.
It would have been so much fun to see the Nationals try to tie up this game. We're now in the 4th minute of stoppage time.
Muthana out wide. It's Yaha. Now Al-Gahim. Chomikov. Iudi. And cleared out by Toluso. If you're just joining us here, we are in stoppage time. As now we have a player down. I believe that might be Nishal that might be down. Nope, it's Al-Gahim.
We see some few injuries he's being made.
Looking to see what the updates are from Inter Detroit versus AIM. Ew, something just landed on me. It was a bug. Ew. Looks as they're getting water now.
Gotta see how things are gonna go here with Club International and AIM.
Looking here, just looking to see if I can see the score anywhere. I don't see it, so gonna have to go to here. Okay.
So far, everything is back on track, and hopefully we can finish this game on a good note.
There's
We're
no
now
updates.
into the 6th minute of stoppage time.
There's no updates from Hamtramck. I'm sorry, from Forsen High School.
It was usually 1-1.
Sorry?
Probably in the first half.
No, they were in the second half. They were the same. They started at the same time as we did.
Oh yeah, they did.
So we'll keep an update on that and let you know as soon as we know anything from Fortson. Ball thrown in. That's intended there for Dia, and Ayud will put. Actually, that's a sub. Ball bounces around. Mathana finds Dia. A little touch from him. Yaha to Dia. Oh, and that ball bounces around, and then looks as though I think it's Toulouse looking to bring this up now, and blocked, and now a throw-in coming.
That should have been 2-0 for Hamtramck.
Najee is stepped on the field now for Hamtramck City FC. Iudi. Blocked. Chomikov. Najee. They're going to try to waste some time here. Did not go out. Now, ball goes all the way up to Steinwasser. Gets a touch for Demro. Ball switched to to Hodgson. Got Steinwasser. Oh, he'll head there from the shawl. Bourdon. And that's broken up. Toluso. That's Rolema. Hodgson.
Nationals keep it on the door. Keep knocking on the door.
Ayala. Toluso. Oh, good tackle from Chomikov. Foul called.
If you are Hamtramck City, you are breathing a sign of relief.
How much time we in a stoppage?
Now like 8 minutes.
We're 8 minutes into stoppage.
I told you it was going to be like probably more.
Cade put this one back in, and that's mishead there by Willema. Oh, a shot from Muthana. That's going to go wide. Their first meeting here back on the 20th of May. Nationals fell 2-0 to Hamtramck City. And now here on this Thursday evening in the first playoff in the history of National Soccer, they find themselves down 1-0 here late in stoppage time. Ball played to Demro. A little flick there, looking for Steinwasser. Demro tries to win, and now Hodgson, Toluso under immediate pressure from Dia, and then plays the ball long here for Paulus.
This could be an opportunity.
Aoud there to defend. Paulus down by the end line, puts it across the box. No one there.
Now we got a foot race going on.
And that ball's going to go all the way out for a throw on the far side, and that might just do it here for the Nationals.
This could be game, set, match right here.
Ball being thrown in, and it's actually going to, I think, last touch there off Hamtramck. And it did. Ball thrown in right to Hodgson. Under immediate pressure, he goes down. And now they call the foul. This could be the last opportunity here for the Nationals.
Hopefully one last opportunity to try to get a goal here to tie it up.
As we're having a sub come in here now, number 10, Awad Almsari will step in. Not sure who he's going to take off, but get a fresh leg on here. As he'll take his time, Aoud will take his time coming off the pitch.
So far, we're in the 11th minute of stoppage time.
I'm sorry, steps on. Get everyone in the box here for the Nationals. Can they find a way to scrap one in? If they do, they earn 30 more minutes of time. If they don't, their season comes to an end. Hamtramck City looking to go to the semifinals.
We need a goal here.
Ball put inside. Demro goes up. It falls all the way to Bourdon and then cleared out by I'm sorry for a corner kick.
Never say die, Nationals.
That's right, never say die.
This is corner kick number 8, I believe. Now we're in the 12th minute of stoppage time. This could be one last gas here for the Nationals.
Ball comes in, goes over everyone, goes to Hodgson. Shot, blocked, deflected, cleared, goes in almost.
Oh my goodness. God.
I thought it was going to go in. It didn't. Somehow it didn't go in.
I'm in shock right now, folks. I thought that was going to go in, and this game would have gone to extra time.
Here's the next ball. Bounces Hodgson. It goes up and over. As we get another ball coming in, I think we've seen all the balls go up and over into.
This is going to be game over right here.
Train tracks behind Keyworth Stadium and up and over in the park area behind those side bleachers. I'm not sure how much time we got left, but we are getting close to it being over. Hadana will put this one back in. Paulus will win this one as it bounces around. Dia out wide. I believe that's Yaha. Oh, good win. Now played. Oh, we can't wait for that one, Bourdon. You got to go to it. As now Hodgson brings us down. Up and over. Oh, now up and over, but.
Oh, that's got to be a red card, surely.
Oh, it's going to be a yellow.
And I think Hamtramck City pleading their case.
I believe that was Toluso that went down there. So Toluso still down.
As we're now approaching the 14th minute of stoppage time.
Yellow card. I'm not sure who that was issued to. Toulouse still finally does get up.
But like I said, this could be one last gas here for the Nationals.
Heiss will play this one in. It's short. And then cleared up, and now here comes Dia. Whole national team up, and then play it right central to Muthana. It's one-on-one with Heiss. He plays it wide for Yaha, and then cleared. Well played by the Nationals.
That should have been 2-0 right there.
This game is not over. The excitement continues.
This is turning to a frenzy right now in stoppage time.
Ball put up in the air. Demro goes up for it, and it's going to bounce around a little bit. Hodgson out wide to Ayala. And then cleared up. I'm not sure how much time we've got left, but it's
15th minute of stoppage time. This has been the longest stoppage time that I ever been involved in.
Well, we did have the injury. That was a broken arm.
Yes.
As we wait for a ball.
This is crazy.
So Hamtramck fans threw the ball up and over the wall.
Oh, now we got one.
New ball comes in.
Somebody needs to.
This game has a little bit of everything. It's got injuries. It's got cards. It's got goals. It's got some fans, nonsense. What more could you want from a soccer game on a Thursday night?
Hopefully we can see a Nationals goal.
Yaha clears this up as now Andrew Schwartz will pick it up here. He's got to get a long ball in.
Now in the 16th minute of stoppage time.
Ball kind of bounces around a little bit and then cleared up. Muthana. He's got a running on Dia.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Dia. Dia gets a touch, and down he goes, but Heiss comes up with that one, and now here come the Nationals. Ball played to Steinwasser. It's a heavy touch, but he still is able to kind of keep it near him, and then keeps fighting, and then Nishal will clear this up.
Come on, ref, blow the whistle.
Heiss gives it away.
Back
to Yaha.
giveaway. Nationals ball.
Hodgson. Toulouse.
Come on, Nationals. We need to get a
in
goal
for
here.
Bourdon.
That's it.
And that'll do it. The Nationals fall here tonight. 1-0 to Hamtramck City FC. The goal coming in the 8th minute off the head of Armain Dia. And that is where this game will finish. We're going to step aside here for a quick break. We come back, we'll end, talk to recap the game, and we'll send it home. So, hey, a well-played match, exciting. It had all the things you'd want in a soccer game and more. You've been watching live soccer here of UPSL Midwest East quarterfinals. We'll be right back.
Where to go when their car gets dirty. And every generation understands the timeless family tradition of Jack's Car Wash. Families know that a clean car by Jack's just rides better.
Velasquez, shot, and that goes off the post and in. Oh, good move by Wen. Cost him 6, wide open net for Koscheck, and that's goal number 2. Out wide to the Hodgson, just inside the 18. Left foot cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly.
Welcome back here in the historic Keyworth Stadium, where the Hamtramck City faithful walk away from this one happy. Hamtramck City comes away with a 1-0 win. I would call this end-to-end action, packed full of energy and temperature, and everywhere in between. As I welcome you back in here, Jan. And Jan, I mean, what more could you want from a playoff game? I mean, yeah, it didn't go to overtime, and I think a lot of us would say, hey, overtime would be something that we wanted. I'm not a big fan of overtime per se, but hey, I mean, this game had a lot of action in it, as you know.
Absolutely. I mean, what a game it was, like right until the end, especially in stoppage time. It took 16 minutes to end the game, despite the Aladji Kourouma injury. But hey, what can we say that, I mean, what a great match it was between these two sides there. Of course, National, like I said, just knocking on the door, chance after chance that they have had, trying to find the equalizer, and hopefully they're trying to get things going here, but, they couldn't do it. And, of course, for Hamtramck City, they nearly trying to put this game away in stoppage time there, but, I mean, what more can you say except that, this is a good match, a great match. Hamtramck City's on to the semifinals, and we can't wait for Nationals to get things going here for another season.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the game for what it was. Going into this one, we knew that Hamtramck, being in that third spot, during the season, having scored 21 goals, allowing 18, that that they have a lot of different talent and pieces in their puzzles to be on their team to get things done, and they're playing, taking on a team in the Nationals that had only allowed 12 goals. Throughout the course of the season, they had only scored 12 goals, so they knew their defensive identity, but not their offensive, and that's where they struggled tonight. Right? Again, the execution in regards to scoring goals, and that's been the struggle all season long for the Nationals. They had a lot of opportunities. I think it's safe to say that they could have, in the moment, they could have easily scored 3-4 goals tonight. And it had a lot more opportunities on goal, at least inside the 6, inside the 18 to create these opportunities, and just missing that one part, the part where it goes in the back of the net. And the Nationals, hey, they had a good, strong first season. They did what they wanted. They wanted to get into the playoffs. They did that. And now, hey, you know what? You take what you learned from this season and you go into the next one, with the experience and the knowledge of what it takes to get to that next level. And Hamtramck City, they go on here to fight another day. They go off in the semifinals. They've been there before. Yes. They will come back at this, and they'll face off against either Detroit United, or Cedars FC, depending upon how that the game out in Detroit and AIM went. But hey, a great game here tonight, and super excited to be a part of it with you.
Yeah, I'm so excited here, and I can't wait to call more analyst games and also play-by-play as well. But this has been a great fun here with you. Can't wait to do this again real soon, and we can't wait to call some more soccer real soon.
So we are going to wrap things up here at Keyworth Stadium. We want to say thank you and shout out to all of our production team, everything that took place here tonight. Thank you for helping my daughter Brina on camera. Jan, thank you very much, man. Stepping in, color commentary, top notch tonight. And I want to thank Keyworth Stadium and the fans here. And we will see you guys here on Saturday at 11:30 a.m. as we cover Michigan High School Athletic Association Girls State Finals. We are recapping and previewing matches on Saturday morning, and then on Saturday night we'll be out in Grand Rapids, VIH versus Inter Detroit. And on Sunday, Michigan Jaguars. Michigan Jaguars taking on Nationals in UWS 1 action. Thank everyone for being a part of this tonight. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the bell. That way you're notified every time we go live or add new content. For Jan Volker, my name's Jonathan Turner. Everyone have a great night and see you next time on the Michigan Soccer Network. This is Zambelli. Shot saved, and goes in. Zambelli with the first goal of the evening. coming here in the Steinwasser. Good little move from him. Steinwasser pokes it in for goal number 4. Good move by Wen. Pops to 6. Wide open net for Koscheck. And then with a shot. Oh my gosh, far post. It goes in. Right back in. Outside the goalkeeper. And it's going to find the goal. In a diving save. Just inside the 18. Left footed cross to Steinwasser. Saved by Slau. Good move. Shot. It goes in. Back in the net. This one back in the mixer. Espinosa gets a head on it. Will that go in? And it does. Oh, let's look at this. Look at this. That might be a good Cervantes.